Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about the Shadowed Throne. I know. Amidst all of this Black Ops 4 hype, we got trailers, we got opening cutscenes. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm excited. And I am still at World War II. And this is probably one of the last videos I'll make on World War II, if it's not talking about it just broadly. But I played the Shadowed Throne a couple weeks ago before I moved out, and I was pleasantly surprised. I had kind of skipped it over DLC 2. I was like, not really feeling it. Doesn't look too interesting to me. Not gonna give it a try. Not that I said I'd dislike it or anything, but I was just like, not interested. But then I just kind of powered through it. I said, okay, how do we turn on Power Pack Punch, get the Wonder Weapon, all that stuff? I did it, and I had some fun. There is one huge barrier for entry, I think, and that is the power of the Pack-a-Punch and the Wonder Weapon are all in one. Like, they're all part of the same process. It's very weird. It's very interesting, I guess. It's unique. We'll say that. It's unique because in order to turn on power, you have to turn on this radio. And in order to turn on the radio, you got to look at some coordinates and match the numbers and match the number on the radio. To be honest, it's the worst part about the map because trying to fumble with that radio, at least in solo with zombies going on, and it takes more than 20 seconds that they give you per round to fumble with it. You know, it's quite tedious and annoying and just kind of not well designed, I want to say. Like, it's fine, but like, it's just clunky. That's the best way of putting it. It's just clunky. But once you turn on the radio, you like signal flares, you have to build the Wonder Weapon, which is pretty easy. You pick up a battery, you melee one of the special zombies, you then build it, and then you like electrocute these panels to turn on Pack-a-Punch, and then you're basically set up. And that's all it is. That's really, like, this is a very simple, small map with an interesting Wonder Weapon. There's like 3 different locations. There's like the theater, the church, and like the main apartment homes or town areas, you know. And that's really it. It's a very small map. It's a very simple map. You get the Wonder Weapon pretty easily. The Wonder Weapon itself is actually pretty fun. It's not horrible. It's actually, like, I think one of the best Wonder Weapons. Obviously, the Saw Blade from the Darkest Shore is like the best for one-hit killing zombies, but it's not good for crowd control. This one's decent for crowd control, at least up into the 20s and maybe 30s if I got that far. But it's interesting. You like launch one of these harpoons, one of these, I don't know what you call it, harpoons at zombies, and it like builds up, it gives you ammo, it builds up energy from the zombies, and then you right trigger and you kill all of those zombies. And it's pretty fun, it's pretty interesting, it's good on insta-kill, and it's infinite ammo, so hey, that's fantastic. And it's like a step in the right direction for their Wonder Weapons, especially with the Tesla gun. Because the Tesla gun and the Ripper, I'll say, from the Darkest Shore, not so great. Like, you got those and you're like, okay, I have the Wonder Weapon now, but you didn't feel as awesome as you did with like the Apothecon Servant or any of the bows, or even the KT-4 and the Ray Gun Mark III were more powerful than basically all of the Wonder Weapons that we have here in World War II. But this one, huge step in the right direction, very functional, usable. It's not super overpowered, it's a little underpowered, but it's still useful. The boss zombie is not bad. It's like a really fast zombie. It's like a Verrückt sprinter that like will hit you really quickly and sprint at you, and he has less health, so he goes down quite easily. So really that's like the perfect boss for me. Something special, unique, mixes up the gameplay, makes you focus on it, and takes it out pretty easily. Not that bad. The training spot, as you'll see in the gameplay behind you, is just this big open area in front of the theater. It's really not too difficult, but it's really not all that refined, I guess. You know, when you think of some training spots, there are some training spots in even Infinite Warfare Zombies where like that's a nice, like neat, tidy, tight training spot. This is not one of those spots. You know, even on the Final Reich, you know, there's that spot in front of the well that you can train there pretty effectively. This training spot, not that efficient, but it works and it's functional. And the other boss zombies, they don't really give you too much trouble. There's a trap right there that you can deal with them quite easily with. It's really not all that bad. But overall, this is a really fun map, you know? And on top of that, there's an Easter egg where you can play Hangman at the theater right here, as you're probably seeing in the background. If you spell out Wonder, then you will have all of the Wonder weapons drop from previous maps. I actually like this because I like to get the Ripper for the Iron Fist guys. I keep on forgetting what they're called. But they can one-hit those guys pretty easily, so I like having that. And you can get the Tesla gun, and I think you can get another Wonder weapon. I forget what it is. I think you might be able to get another Wonder weapon. No, it might just be the Tesla and the Ripper, so you can get those, and that's really fun. It's a nice, neat little thing, and because they're not all that powerful, it's not like it's an overpowered thing. It's not like you're going to be this awesome super soldier with these wonder weapons, and it's really fun. It's a nice little, easy-to-do Easter egg, and it adds to the map. And this map is visually beautiful as well. When I first got my way out of the apartments, I opened up the little hatch on the drop pod, and I saw the light, the smoke, the clouds, the burning. Just the atmosphere of this map is absolutely dead on, spot on, gorgeous. It's just like the Final Reich. It's just like the fog in the darkest shore. This is a beautiful aesthetic, and it's a beautiful atmosphere to this map. You're outside, but it's gloomy. There's this war, the undead, and it's just so unnerving, unnatural, and horrific. It's horror, and it's amazing. So if you're looking for a really easy, a really relaxed time on World War II Zombies, this is the map for it. You know, the Final Reich is a fantastic map, one of my favorites for sure, but it's a little bit more involved. The big Easter egg quest to get the Tesla gun, and it's not the greatest wonder weapon, but it's a bigger map. You can do a lot more and that stuff, turning on Pack-a-Punch. The Darkest Shore, the boss zombie just kills it for me. It has way too much health. It just sprints at you and hits you, and there's really not a whole bunch of strategy to it. The fog is nice, but you know, and that's the only deviation away from the Final Reich that is. This one, it has an interesting boss zombie, a powerful wonder weapon, an easy setup, easy-ish setup. Once you do it, it's not that bad, and fun gameplay. You know, it's a really nice, simple, basic zombies map. Granted, that's what we had 8 years ago with like Kino der Toten 5, but it's nice to have it updated in this game, and it was a nice experience. It was a positive experience, and I wanted to give World War II some credit because I know, especially right now, that that's not exactly happening. So anyway, that's all I have time for you guys today. Let me know, have you played the Shadowed Throne? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you even care about World War II Zombies anymore? If you're here this far into the video, please leave a like and let me know what type of content you would like to see from me in terms of zombies. World War II, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, all of the above, none of the above. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.